Hey everybody, welcome to episode 0 of I Will Teach You to Speak with Jonathan Andrews. I am Jonathan, and I'm calling episode 0, Why You? Why Me? Why should you cultivate this unique skill that is public speaking? And why should you give me your time, your trust, and your attention to be the one that helps you to cultivate it? Let's get started. First, why you? Why should you cultivate and get out of your comfort zone when 95% of the world out there would rather die than speak in public? Well, besides cultivating more confidence and credibility than you've ever experienced, know that by becoming effective in your communication, you will exponentially improve your value more than you would in any other skill. And that's my truth. But you don't need to take my word for it. Take 2 billionaires' words for it. Richard Branson said that communication is the single most important skill that any leader can develop. Warren Buffett said that effective communication will instantly raise someone's professional value by up to 50%. And now, if 2 billionaires, 2 of the world's most successful people, are willing to credit speaking as the foundational skill that helped them build all of their riches, what would it mean to you to be able to master communication? Would it mean more profits in your business? Or maybe a promotion? Or maybe it could just mean cultivating deeper and more intimate connections with the friends and family in your life. I really want you to think deeply about the upside and how this could be an asset for you. And I also want you to think about the flip side. What is it in terms of a liability that going through the rest of your life as a mediocre communicator, what would that mean to you? Personally, I can think of hundreds of reasons why that would be a liability. But the one that instantly pops in my head is a personal story. I know that in my short time as a member of the workforce, I've already experienced less talented people get promoted over their more talented peers because they were better communicators. My example is great. When I was 16, I got my first job as a lifeguard. Within 1 year, I was promoted to head lifeguard. Now, my girlfriend, who is more talented, was a harder worker, was more punctual, and was better looking than I was, took her 5 years to get the exact same promotion from lifeguard to head guard when it only took me 1. And it wasn't because she wasn't a good worker, it was because she's shy and she wasn't communicating her voice. Communication wasn't her strength. And that was a huge vulnerability for her. Could that be you? I don't know what the consequences will be for you for being a mediocre communicator. But what I do know is that Mr. Branson and Mr. Buffett are right. We can't afford to be mediocre communicators. We need to master communication. So why you? Because this video series will deliver. This isn't just about public speaking. Everything you learn here is going to be transferable to every aspect of your life, from speeches to job interviews to deal closing pitches. I Will Teach You to Speak will prepare you to crush all of the high-stakes scenarios of your life. That is why you. Second, why me? And that's a real question, because it's clear that you deserve everything that will come to you in abundance by mastering communication. But I hope it becomes just as clear why I'm the one that should help you get there. Why me? Because I dove in both feet first 12 months ago to become a student of public speaking. I've been trained and mentored and coached by some of Toronto's most talented and highly paid speakers. Why me was the question that I asked myself. Am I really the right person to deliver you this content? And I said yes, because when I peeled back the layers of the onion that is my story, I realized that it started way earlier than 12 months ago. When I was in grade 7 and 8, which some of you think was probably a couple of years ago, which actually was a decade ago, I was winning the class level and school level of our public speaking competitions. When I was 19 and I started my first business, I was selling from stage in front of groups of 10, 100, and even thousands. I've been on podcasts, and I've both been on and facilitated panel discussions. And I didn't even know what I was doing. Until 12 months ago, when I became a student, I realized why everything I was doing was so effective. And that's what I'm going to show you in I Will Teach You to Speak. I'm going to break down what makes communication effective. I'm going to teach you in a way that's consumable. And I'm going to show you why some speakers entertain and captivate their audiences, while others lull them into scrolling through their phones. You better not be scrolling through your phone right now. Today, I've spoken in front of dozens and dozens of audiences. I've become a 2-time public speaking champion. I'm the president of CSI Pitchmasters. I'm director of Area 71 for Toastmasters, and I'm part of one of the most decorated public speaking groups in Toronto. And I Will Teach You to Speak. I'm saying all of that because I'm going to show you how to overcome your fears, how to silence your critics both internally and externally. And most important, I'm going to help you find your voice. Those are the why you and the why me of I Will Teach You to Speak. Again, I'm Jonathan Andrews, and together, we can't change the destination of your communication skills overnight, but we can change the direction. Till next time.